Flying Tigers. In mid-1941, some 6 months prior to the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, most military pilots were receiving $260 a month. AVG pilots received between $600 and $750 a month, depending on their position. There was also a $500 bonus promised for every confirmed Japanese aircraft that was shot down or destroyed. Chenault divided the aircraft into 3 AVG squadrons. The first squadron was designated Adam and Eve. The second squadron was named Panda Bears. And the third squadron called Hell's Angels. Beginning on December 8th, Chenault's men attacked ground targets and engaged enemy aircraft throughout the China-Burma-India theater of operations. Their mission was to protect the Burma Road, a vital 600-mile-long supply line. A handful of American mercenaries who scorched earth and sky in defense of China were officially known as the American Volunteer Group, AVG, but are best remembered as the Flying Tigers. The nickname was bestowed by the grateful Chinese after the American pilots attacked a large number of Japanese fighters over Kunming on December 20th, 1941. Their deeds quickly assumed legendary proportions in the American press as well as the other nations. Prime Minister Winston Churchill, not a man for idle praise, cabled the governor of Burma in 1942, "The victories of these Americans over the rice paddies of Burma are comparable in character, if not in scope, with those won by the Royal Air Force over the hop fields of Kent in the Battle of Britain." Claire L. Chenault, whose genius for leadership in the face of overwhelming odds made him a hero in the United States as well as in China. Composed of former U.S. Navy, Marine, and Army Air Corps pilots who quietly entered China posing as artists and missionaries. The name Flying Tigers was later adopted by the 14th Air Force, but the original Flying Tigers had all served as mercenaries under Chenault. In nearly 7 months of relentless combat, December 18, 1941 to July 4, 1942, the AVG men and machines had shot down 296 confirmed enemy planes and 300 more probables. Japan lost 1,500 pilots, bombardiers, navigators, and gunners in their combat. The AVG also destroyed 573 bridges, 1,300 riverboats, and innumerable road vehicles, and killed thousands of Imperial Japanese Army soldiers. The total losses to the AVG, 69 planes and 25 pilots. 2 crew chiefs were killed during Japanese bombing raids at various airfields. My father was a Marine aviator, Squadron Commander BMF 311. He flew A4s. He flew F4s over Korea and A4s over Vietnam. He was the test pilot for NASA. A mechanical engineer, he worked on the B-2 and the stealth fighter. He spent 35 years in the reserves, was up for general, did not get it, and then retired.